right, so I gotta address something that I read earlier. To the moron who said that I make sexual like poems and shit about Gianni Grippo. You do know that's not true, right? Um, you do know I talk about my issues with depression, anxiety, mental health issues, addiction, and other forms of issues that I faced in the past through poetry. You do know that, right? You do know. And another thing, if I choose to talk about my attraction towards the guy, what's the issue? First of all, I wrote the poems years ago. Two, um, again, I'm sharing them for me and my own healing. That's it. Grippo gave me a voice when I didn't have a voice. Gianni Grippo, he gave me a voice when I did not have a voice. And I'm forever thankful to this man for being such an inspiration to me. You guys do know I do breaking news. You guys do know I do voiceovers of Gianni Grippo's fights and his roles and stuff. You do know that, right? You do know I talk about other things. What he do in his personal life, I don't care. And I mean this with all due respect to Gianni Grippo. Um, he's living his life, I'm living my life. I've been in actual long distance relationships, and I've been in actual relationships. And yes, I see the red flags in his so-called relationship. I do. Um, and I still stand by it. He's making a serious mistake in his so-called relationship. But other than that, I'm not his babysitter. Hi, I live my own life. I mind my business. I don't be on social media like that. I have my own life. I do my own thing. And what's sad is that people really think, oh, I obsess over Gianni Grippo. No. Again, I don't be on social media like that. If I choose to share a poem that I wrote many years ago, depending on my mood, if I'm depressed, if I'm angry, if I'm sad, I'm going to share a poem about my anger, my sadness, my depression. If I want to go back and talk about my past issues with addiction through poetry, I'm going to share it. And the reason why I showcase a lot of Gianni Grippo's photos, this man is like art to me. The man is like a model. Like gorgeous, smart, beautiful, all of that. And the guy is a class act too. And to me, it's just art. That's it. I'm not stalking Gianni. No. None of that shit. No. I'm not like people think I'm obsessed with it. No, that's bullshit. No. I live my own life. I mind my business. I'm the kind of person I'm gonna say how I really feel, whether you like it or not. And again, I spent years suppressing my feelings for Gianni Grippo, and that I regret. And the reason why I'm sharing these poems now, again, is for me and my own healing. That's it. Just me and my own healing. That's it. Like, it's not to upset Gianni Grippo. It's not to piss him off. It's not to, like, alarm him or anything like that. No. No. It will be 5 years this year since I've been clean and sober, and Gianni Grippo plays a significant role in me being clean and sober. And of course, I'm going to share more poems about me in my past battling addictions. Of course, I'm going to share more poems of me in the past battling depression and other things. And what's wrong with me sharing my love with Grippo? What's wrong with that? Like, the guy really is an inspiration to me. What's wrong with that? People like to make something that isn't something like y'all are weird people, man. You guys are weird people, man. But yeah, I just had to say that because somebody in the congregation was being a dickhead and was accusing me of shit I didn't do, and is no, I'm not obsessed with Gianni. I'm not stalking this. No. But yeah, I like breaking news. I like talking about other things. Because, I mean, realistically, I can't talk about Gianni 24/7. That's not realistic. And two, I like talking about like other things. Like breaking news, I enjoy talking about it because there's actual news going on in the Jiu-Jitsu world, and I'm going to expose more of it. I like sharing my poems that I wrote many years ago for me and my own healing. I like sharing my poems because I get to open up. I get to share things that I never shared with anybody else that I suppressed for years. I suppressed depression, anger, resentment, my feelings for Gianni Grippo. And I get to finally talk about my addiction. And thank God I've been clean and sober now for almost 5 years. But I had to get out here and clear some stuff up. And yeah, I'm not Gianni Grippo's babysitter. What he do in his life, that's his life, not mine. And I'm just looking out for the guy. Because I still think he's making a serious mistake in his so-called relationship. We're going to save his life. Whether you guys like it or not, we're really going to save his life. People misunderstand me, and then you could judge me. I don't care. But what you're not going to do is try to assassinate my character and make me look like something I'm not. No. But yeah, be blessed. I have a life to live, so I suggest everybody else live their lives. I'm out. Peace.